Over at the National Assembly, the future role of prosecutors in South Korea is at the center of a growing political and legal debate. As a landmark reform heads toward final government approval, both supporters and opponents are making their final case. Our correspondent Moon Hye-ryeon reports.
Korea's ruling and opposition parties remain sharply divided over a sweeping overhaul of the role of prosecutors in the criminal investigation system, with the cabinet set to take up the bill on Tuesday before it becomes law. The amendment, passed by the National Assembly on July 31st, strips prosecutors of their power to investigate cases directly or order police to carry out further investigations. In their place, the law enshrines a clear split between investigation and prosecution, while requiring police and prosecutors to cooperate at every stage of a case. The Democratic Party defended the legislation during a public briefing at the National Assembly on Monday, arguing that it strengthens victim protections and clarifies investigative procedures. Acting party chairman Han Byung-do described the bill as the next essential stage of judicial reform.
The revision is not the end of prosecution reform, but the beginning of a criminal justice system centered on the people. It marks a historic institutional change by ending a prosecutor-centered system and separating investigative and prosecutorial powers.
Meanwhile, the main opposition, People Power Party, renewed its call for President Lee Jae-myung to veto the bill ahead of the cabinet meeting, while also preparing a constitutional challenge. Party chairman Chang Dong-hyuk warned the legislation would undermine the country's long-standing judicial framework.
A judicial system maintained for 78 years has been dismantled overnight. Rebuilding it will take enormous time, or it may prove impossible to restore properly.
Meanwhile, National Office of Investigation Commissioner Hong Seok-ki said police would work to improve the completeness of investigations before referring cases to prosecutors, expressing confidence that closer consultation between the two agencies would reduce the need for additional investigations under the revised system. Moon Hye-ryeon, ArirangNews.